What's your name and how are you doing? And also, what's your result?
Hello, I'm Mir. Thank you for
Nice to
asking.
meet you.
I achieved world highest in mathematics.
Wow. And what are your other results?
I achieved 7 A stars
Wow.
in total, and I had like 3 math subjects
Mhm.
in them. Like
Right.
out of 7, I have like 3 maths: maths
Right.
A, maths B, and pure maths. I was really interested in doing maths.
Wow. Okay. So you have a hidden talent in math, would you say, from childhood?
Yeah, kind of. I'm good at it.
Okay, that's really amazing because I also took 3 math subjects during my O levels. I got like pure math, math B, and maths A. So it's really good that taking more math subject is really good for you because moving on in universities, most of the time the foundational courses would be maths. So the more concepts in math you know, the better it would be for your university. So that's really great. And I would want to know that what's the secret or how did you achieve world highest in mathematics A?
Well, that's a lot of work.
Oh, that is like the hard truth. You just said it out. Okay.
That's a lot of work. I mean,
Yeah.
I had to like not only practice,
Mhm.
but I had to like I had to go through a lot of like question papers,
Right.
a lot of math problems, and I had to solve them all
Right.
so that I can like know everything there.
No, that is
Coming for me.
right. That is really important for a student because
I have
as you're preparing for an exam, you should know A to Z of that syllabus.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you are preparing for the world highest, if
Yeah.
you miss out even one concept, you would miss out the marks and not get your expected result. And the most important thing of what you said is about practicing. So my father is a math teacher and he always tells me that if you want to do good in any subject and especially math, all you have to do is practice and practice and practice. So this is really important that you have realized it on your own from such a young age. So the question I was about to ask is, what do you think you did differently from others that helped you get this result?
Well, I think I always think logically.
Right. Okay.
It's not only like solving a problem.
Mhm.
It's like solving it using logic.
Right.
I found a lot of logic in maths.
Right.
So whenever I used to see a new problem,
Mhm.
I used logic and I solved it using logic.
Right. Now that is really important that you have come up with the mental reasoning and you also can think about what's the reason behind this math and how to figure out the next step. So that is really important to know the logic. And as a computer science student, I would like to say that like computer science is like the foundation of computer science is like logic, and as you have already learned or you already know how to look for logic in different subjects, I think you would do really great in that field. But that's just my suggestion.
Yeah,
You can take it or leave it. So thank you so much for that advice. So the next question would be, so what's your future plan? What do you want to do in the future and what are you looking for? Which field are you looking to pursue your future?
Well, as you said, I would be good in computer science, but
Right.
it's totally different for me because I'm not like in the field of science.
Mhm.
Instead, I'm like in the field of accounting. I'm
Okay.
currently in A levels studying
Right.
mathematics
Okay.
and accounting.
Right.
I only
Okay.
have 2 subjects, and I'm thinking of mastering accounting
Okay.
so that I can. I mean, like aspire to be an accountant. So
No, that is really wonderful that you already have thought about what you want to do in the
Yes.
future. And being an accountant, the most foundation is mathematics. So you are pursuing what you are good in.
So I'm pursuing to be an ACCA.
Okay. So
ACCA is it's a globally recognized
right.
qualification.
Right.
It stands for Association of Chartered Certified Chartered Accountancy.
Right. So there is a new topic, but it is really trending in our society because a lot of students are now pursuing ACCA, and it's really fascinating for me to see that you have also researched and also come up with a alternate solution or alternate way where your hobby is. So that is really great. And the future, what do you think is the future opportunity? Because you have already gone to figure out your future in SSC. What do you think you aspire to be? Like an accountant, and then do you think it's best for other students to also join SCCA?
I mean, yeah, it's a very good opportunity as you don't need to do 4 years of university. You can just join right after your A levels.
Right.
It saves you
Okay.
a lot of time.
Right.
As an
Okay.
undergrad, it's great. It's a great qualification.
Definitely.
You're going to get like recognized as a certified accountant, like and you can even work in more than 180 countries. I mean, it's
Right.
recognized in more than 180 countries.
Right. No, SCCA is definitely globally more recognized. So that is really great that you have researched and you know what you want to do in the future. So coming back to our school as an academician, what would you advise your junior fellow students in academia so that they can get world highest in any subject that they want?
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
I would say that the question paper in my time was easier than the question paper that is like appearing now.
Okay.
Especially-
Why do you think so?
Why do I think so? Because I've been like going through those papers as well.
Okay.
It's not like that after O levels I did not like see those recent papers. The recent papers are really tougher.
Okay.
They're going really crazy.
Right. Okay. So, what's your solution, or what is your advanced disclaimer for the
Yeah,
students?
so for that to master those papers, we need to like really focus on these recent papers.
Right.
We really need to think differently out of the box.
Right.
Otherwise, we won't. Those.
That is really
won't be able
true.
to focus.
Right, that is true that we have to practice the recent question paper, because most of the time what students lack is they don't practice question paper enough, and
Yeah.
whatever they practice, that is of the older syllabus.
Even after learning the concepts, you will feel like you're new. When
Right.
you touch the question
Question paper,
you feel
definitely.
like what have I really learned?
Right. That is a very important fact that you get to learn after the exams. So you know that the question paper is really important for the examination, because most of the time you would get some similarities from the question paper, but the book is just for helping you gain
Just
the
a-
basic concept and the idea in your mind. So that is really important advice that you have said. And the last question would be, so for the students who are giving the exam this term, apart from question paper, what would you suggest them handling their time?
Well, handling the time, I think they need to focus more on like solving these problems and less on social media.
That is definitely true.
I spent a lot of time on social media. I had like doom scrolling.
Right, definitely. No, that is a really important step in our student life, because most of us have access to all the social media and all this stuff. But the students who do great or who do extraordinary results, most of the time the significant difference is that they have that maturity. You have that maturity that you realize that social media or the phone, that is not giving you the final goal that you want to achieve in life. It is just a temporary distraction from your goals. So that is the differentiator between excellent student who gets amazing results and someone who doesn't. So thank you for showing this maturity and also advising all the students for getting amazing results in the future. Thank you so much.